Hello mis amores, it's summertime and the living is easy for some people out there. Some people do hot girl summer. Is hot girl summer still a 2023 thing or is it like last year? Anyway, I feel like this year it's more like sad girl summer, me every year. In order to honor that, I just wanted to make some recipes to celebrate the season that we all know and love. It is currently so hot outside. Okay, it's today for a change. It's not hot outside. Technically, it should be hot right now and it will be hot in a couple of days again. When I upload this video, it's probably like 40 degrees here, so. And on hot days, obviously, you want like something light and something nice and something very, me personally, tomatoey. I feel like tomato is such a summer thing. I eat it all year round, but like something about tomatoes is just like so light and nice. That's why we're gonna make one recipe using tomatoes. I don't know why I pointed out tomatoes like that, but got a couple of recipes that I found online as per usual, and I just wanted to give them a go and maybe tell you guys what to eat this sad girl summer. Yeah, let's go with recipe number one. Maybe you guys know Cooking with Bello on TikTok and probably other platforms as well. But that's the guy who cooks something mamma mia and super sexy all the time. And this time, this looked really sexy to me. It's super easy, not a lot of ingredients, which I don't want to stand in the kitchen for 10 hours in the summer or any other season. But I found this so intriguing because it kind of reminded me of a dough that we did a couple of weeks ago, this miracle tofu dough, because we're gonna make pasta, but not using your regular ingredients. We're gonna be special because that's what we deserve. That's who we are. So let's make some easy fresh pasta. This is for 4 servings, and for the dough you're gonna need, hello. Okay, 250 grams of zucchini, 250 grams of ricotta. As you can see, this is not ricotta. I almost had a breakdown because I couldn't find any ricotta. And 300 grams of flour. And with that, your whole dough is done. And obviously we need a sauce. Easy peasy with 300 grams of halved cherry tomatoes, all the accents at once. Anyway, a garlic clove, some olive oil, and salt and pepper. Obviously it's customizable, but these are the basic ingredients. And that's like not a lot. I don't know, I just want to make the dough. Actually, I want the dough to be done already, but I'm gonna take off my rings. It's time to make that dough because we are what? We're gonna need the blender, because how else are we gonna turn zucchini into a dough? Also, zucchini in a dough, that's totally crazy, isn't it? In a blender, add the chopped zucchini and the ricotta. And then blend for a minute or however long your blender needs. Apparently we add the flour to the blender. Let's see how that goes. Good luck. That's not gonna work with this kind of a blender. Loving it so far. This is still quite wet. I think we're gonna need more flour. We'll get there. Is it because I didn't use ricotta? I had to add so much more flour. Crazy. It's still pretty sticky. Now we're gonna turn that into little sausages. I still hate everything about this, guys. Roll it out. Out. I can't roll it out, guys. Something's really wrong with my dough. I mean, I didn't stick to the recipe, so I don't think cottage cheese is the way to go. Or was my zucchini just way too juicy? Oh, this looks good. One of the worst doughs I've ever made, probably. Cut it into like this size. That's a whole lot of pain and suffering. I don't know if it's worth it already. It doesn't help probably that I don't really love making these kinds of doughs. So far I hate everything about this process. And the worst part about it is actually that I can't even blame the recipe, but I have to blame myself. Or actually, I don't think so, because I tried to get ricotta. I just hope it'll work. We shall now boil them in some water until they rise to the top, or, you know, come to the surface. And obviously, because we are queens of multitasking, we're also gonna make the sauce at the same time. Guys, don't forget to put salt in your pasta water. Even Demi Lovato told you, don't forget. Oh, there's a party here, guys. I don't even know if you can hear me, but get your ugly ass pasta inside. Onto the sauce, guys, onto the sauce. Probably like medium heat. Put some olive oil in there and let your garlic sit there for a minute or two. Guys, they're rising to the top. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. I love the flour for a nice touch. Add the tomatoes. This should have sizzled. Now season with salt and pepper. Now we just put a lid on and let that cook for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. It looks very good. We can crush some of the tomatoes as well. We can finally add our beautiful pasta. Nice. That looks not very appetizing. Doesn't say so in the recipe, but we're gonna add some basil. I feel like it just makes it look prettier. Just hide the pasta. This is what it looks like, and I'm about to tell you what it tastes like. Cheers. Chewy. Very tough. There's probably too much flour in there. That tastes a little too floury to me. The sauce is so good. But other than that, they're good. Definitely should have made them thinner. Gonna try just the pasta. You don't get any zucchini. The pasta tastes like nothing. Nothing! Nothing. I don't know if I would want to try it again with ricotta because I honestly don't trust it. I feel like they could be really good if you fry them like gnocchi. Let's make something that's hopefully a little more foolproof. And also, I do have all the ingredients. It's actually from the same creator because I just loved both recipes. Not so much anymore. No, I still like the first recipe. And now we're gonna make cherry tomato pastries. And I know I said that we're only gonna do one recipe with tomatoes, but I was wrong. I didn't lie because in that moment I actually thought we were just gonna do one. These pastry thingies, they look so good. They kind of look like little focaccias as well, even though we are gonna use puff pastry. So what you're gonna need for this is some puff pastry. I mean, you could make it yourself, but yeah, anyway. Also, I'm wondering, how is it vegan? You're gonna need some small tomatoes, cut them in half, and a trusty old combination of olive oil, pepper, and salt. That's it, guys. First step is already done. You cut the cherry tomatoes in half. A round of applause, everyone. Now it is time to cut your Blätterteig. Blätterteig is what it's called in German. So cut them into nice little rectangles like this. Now that that's done, it's time to assemble. Guys, I forgot an ingredient. Parmesan. That is not vegetarian, I know that. Now, dump some spots of olive oil for however many rectangles you've got. Now season it. Now actually make it almost into the form of the rectangle. Add some Parmesan.
That was wrong.
You should technically add it after the tomatoes. I don't know how I could fuck this up, but anyway. Add the tomatoes first and then the parm. I don't know if it matters. These we now just cover with our rectangles that are a little bit too big. Ooh, ripped. Nice little six-pack. Now we bake them for about 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, 390 Fahrenheit. We're done-y-duns! It smells so good in here. No, it smells really good in here.
I'm a cool person.
It smells very good in here, but let's see. Let's see what happens, you know? No expectations, so you can't be disappointed. They look so cute! Look at them! The big reveal. Oh, that didn't work. Do I have to let it cool? Abort. I'm gonna try it with a spatula. I think the cheese not first so that it doesn't look this ugly. Ta-da! Honestly, they look so good. They look very homemade, but let's make them look extra pretty. Ta-da! This just makes everything look so much better. Isn't it crazy? Wow. Just the entire recipe was so easy so far. Let's hope it'll be easy to eat as well. The saliva is going crazy. I need to bite into it. Here, ASMR. This is underwhelming. It's very good. I don't know, I love focaccia so much. And it kind of smells like focaccia, and it also obviously looks a little bit like it. And so I guess I was kind of expecting for it to taste similar. Obviously it doesn't because it's still puff pastry. So if you don't love puff pastry, this isn't for you. Yeah, it's fine. I just wish it wasn't puff pastry. And I don't hate puff pastry. I just feel like it's not really going that well. Also wish I had added more cheese, even though I added way more than he did. It is good. It is good. I guess I just expected to be obsessed. And I'm not obsessed. Let's hope my expectations aren't too high for the next one, which we're about to make now. We're gonna make now. We move on. So this one was sent to me by one of you guys. Thank you so much. That person sent it to me for it to be part of a weird food combination video. I think it is, but I don't know. Looking at it and also the way it was created, it just gave me so much summertime sadness. No, so many summer feelings and summer vibes. So I just thought this would be the perfect video for it. This recipe is from Megan Sheely, creator on Instagram. And it is whipped feta with balsamic roasted strawberries. The appetizer of the summer.
If that doesn't sound appealing,
But I don't know what does.
Let's start with the creation of this recipe. Here's what you need. For the whipped feta, you're obviously gonna need some feta. This is 100 grams. I'm doing half the recipe. Here I've got 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, some garlic, and some pepper. For the topper, you're gonna need some strawberries cut into quarters. This is about 1/4 shallot. Then you need about 1 tablespoon of honey and 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Then you need some fresh basil. This looks sad. And some bread and some fresh olive oil for later. We're gonna try this with this trusty dusty small as blender. Let's put the feta in, the yogurt, garlic, lick, and the pepper. Please don't make me sad. There we go. It looks very smooth. Take a low bowl. Nice. This is done and can be placed in the fridge. Time for the strawberries. Bowl, strawberries, tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and a little bit less than a tablespoon of honey. Nice. Toss, 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 toss. Oh, by the way, preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius, 375 Fahrenheit. It is now time to slice your shallot and sprinkle it on top. Isn't that crazy? Like strawberries with fucking onion? Now we bake this for 30 minutes. I see you then. When? Then. Oh man. Some of it has burned. This has to cool down completely, so we're gonna put it in the fridge now. Now we top it off with our dead looking strawberries. Mine aren't as red as the ones in the video anymore, but it's fine. And lastly, some chopped basil. It's done! Serve with warm bread. It looks cute. It looks like ice cream. I mean, it does look good. I just want it to be redder. It does become a little red. I don't know. Let's just dip it in. Cheers. Hold on. I need to try just the strawberry. Why does it taste like tomato? This is really nice. It's very good. I have some complaints though, because I don't get any strawberry. I can already like make this recipe better and also way quicker because I don't think we need the roasting part. I think that's when the strawberry flavor got lost. The thought of it, good. Idea, recipe, questionable. This is giving summer. Looking at it, tasting it, summer. Summer. Summer.
Unforgettable summer of
Summer.
dinner
Summer.
theater.
Summer.
The entire season.
Summer.
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 Oh, what time's it? Okay, I think we should move on to the last one. It's time for our actual hot girl summer, because this is a hot girl summer snack, at least according to the TikTok. And the thing is, I am a hot girl and it's summer, so I'm obliged to make this. It's also really easy and I love a good snack, so count me in, count me in, count. That's a Kiana, the day song. Catch! Would you have caught it, or did I catch you off guard? You are going to need an apple, some dark chocolate or any chocolate that you like, probably a bit of coconut oil, some peanut butter, and maybe some nuts. So you're gonna start off with your apple. You're gonna cut it into slices. I'm gonna do it like this. Cut out the middle part because it's supposed to be a donut. Let's chop some walnutties. I'm gonna use dark chocolate because it's the best. I'm just gonna place this in the microwave and then I'll be back. Looks very good. So now it's time to dive, like that Victoria Monet song. That is absolutely amazing. I love that song so much. The last one is quite thick. I still have strawberries and I still have chocolate, so I'd be stupid not to, right? Oops. I think Naomi will be really happy about this. Now, drizzle some peanut butter on top. Ooh, not that much. Some walnuts on top as decoration. And technically our snack is done, but obviously it has to set in the fridge. Guys, it's taking way longer for the chocolate to set than I expected. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you. I'll try later. Let's go to later. Hi guys. Finally, it's time for our midnight snack. It's currently not midnight and it wasn't even supposed to be a midnight snack. I mean, it does look like a donut, doesn't it? That's nice. I can get behind this. Really nice with the peanut butter. I don't know why I tried to even compare it to a donut, but it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Past Vincent, you're correct. But I'll let you know what Past Vincent thought. Welcome back. I loved it. I love the apples. I just know that I'm gonna like it. It's not gonna be amazing and the best thing ever, but it's gonna be good. I just kind of thought it would be quicker and easier. It's still very easy and relatively quick. I just thought it would be like... This was a nice summer vacation time, but now summer is over. And with this video is over. I think I loved the first recipe the most, even though it was such a struggle and I hated every bit of it. But the idea was the greatest, I think, and very summer. Second one should have been focaccia, really. The strawberry, just don't put it in the oven and then it's also really, really great. And the apples, I'm sure are great. But I know that you guys are great. That's all that matters. The other thing that matters is that I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And so all that's left for me to say is thank you guys so much for watching this video. Entonces nos vemos la próxima vez. Y bye.